To preach on the illusion of muscles and the ridiculous muscle worshipping culture and the whole show, like extreme athletic sports performance, okay, versus your God-given cocoa that just makes you so happy, okay, and in love with God and in love with others and yourself and all the rest of it, okay. The reality is they're not even close to being happy. Like, it's just, you know, it's like if you just keep building, like, more muscle on your body is just more weight that you have to carry around. And these people are secretly depressed compared to the cocoa drinkers that are completely happy, completely in love, completely healthy, have the best venous network, the best roots, the best veins on the inside. And quite frankly, you just have the normal God-given muscles and everything else that you're meant to have to live the most pleasurable, happy, God-loving life and people-loving life of all time. Okay, so I'm just here to set people free from all the stupid lies of the modern age, like, hey man, I gotta get big muscles. Like, I just gotta do this, man. Like, I gotta lift heavy weights, and I gotta get big muscles, and I gotta do crazy stuff. It's like, no you don't. Just drink your cocoa at all times, day and night. It's like, rejoice. You'll feel happier and more in love with God, okay, and capable of loving the world than all this other stuff, okay? It's all a silly show. It's all a ridiculous show. These people are not really happy. Neither are the people that watch them. By the way, girls don't really care what size your muscles are. In fact, they'd rather have a guy that's full of God and in love with God and high on cocoa, and they'd rather be on cocoa. And cocoa is love and actually leads to love. Big muscles don't. Like, it's just very, very foolish, you know? It's just, plus you have to go through an insane amount of pain and weirdness to try and build them and repair them, and then it's just more weight that you're carrying around, which actually is less good for your happiness at all times. And you know, it's not where it's at, people. It's not. I'm like, I can say this because I've been through gyms like crazy. But if you will glorify God by putting God first at the center of your diet, God food first, okay, which is cocoa powder with water, and just watch where it takes you, you'll never look back. Like, you'll never think about these ridiculous, stupid, like, big muscle things and, like, you know, sprint competitions, the Olympics. It's just like, what a pain, what a waste of life, what a waste of time. I'm like, I could be in love with God every day on God food and in love with all the people around me. Like, that's God's choice, folks. I'm like, and by the way, girls don't care about big muscles. Guys don't care about big muscles. They want to feel good on the inside. They want to feel happy at the highest level. And that's what cocoa does for everyone. For free, easy, efficient, by God's design. So drink cocoa in abundance. Set yourself free and fall in love with God and fall in love with your dream spouse and fall in love with everyone, because that's what cocoa does. And you'll never touch these ridiculous gym psycho training and all the dumb products and supplements and crap that just, it's all pain, burdensome, suboptimal, mostly unhealthy, and quite frankly very depressing compared to the cocoa experience. Okay, rejoice. Okay, so dive in. Okay, just dive into the God food life, your pure natural cocoa powder with water in abundance. Watch where it takes you naturally. Be honest. Okay, be honest, be yourself, okay, and I promise you, it will set you free from more stupid trash that you thought was cool for the glory of God.